Yo, what we do, we live for this. Like, look, all natural, fruit juice. I figured it was time to start sharing my journey with the world. We here with Metric Mate himself, man. I know y'all wonder who this is right here, but look, I'll be the first to tell you. This is Mr. Metric Mate himself, MT, the legend, the GOAT. Look, man, he will be on Shark Tank this coming Friday, 8 p.m. Tune in. Metric Mate, him and two of his co-founders will be on Shark Tank, the Super Bowl for business. Come on, Right Center. Come on, Right Center. Let's go, baby.
No cap.
No cap.
Out here.
So, just one question about, you reached the Super Bowl this weekend. How does it feel as an entrepreneur to reach that pinnacle, man?
Man, it's a blessing, first of all. Like, you have to acknowledge the luck and the pendulum swinging in your direction for all of these things to happen. To be chosen as one of the ones that had this opportunity is way more important than having an opportunity, because now you know that what you're doing is at least moving the needle forward. Forever we can say that Metric Mate existed. No one will be able to deny that Metric Mate was a thing beyond the intellectual property and the trademarks and all of the newsletters. Now we have a piece of concrete evidence saying that we move the needle forward, and that the people that are acknowledged by the people as being the people to listen to about these types of things believe that we're moving the needle forward. So that is like a humbling experience in and of itself. But the crazy part is that you record this like months before you ever found out that you're going to be on TV. So my excitement came at the end when I realized that we had done what we came there to do, and that this point was going to happen. It wasn't as evident for everyone, but at that point I kind of knew. So me not being the type of person that likes to be stressed or be rushed, started working on things then to put us in a position that once we got this announcement, we wouldn't be behind the 8 ball. And so that was the fortunate part. So now, honestly, I'm on to so many other things. Like, this is cool, this is exciting, but I'm not as excited as people try to portray me to be or try to hype me up to be. It's like, yo, and this is no production of this production. Like, we were doing this before now. Like, this work was being put in before this actually happened. This just happens to be a monument to that work. So while all of this whirlwind is actually happening, you still have to stay focused on what's going on. So that's kind of the fortunate part about my temperament of being excited when nobody else is, because then I'm not excited when everybody else is. And it's like I can still see the field. I can still make sure my company survives, because at the end of the day, being on Shark Tank not only puts a great beacon of hope in front of you, it puts a lot of pressure, because now for the duration of life, somebody can pull up this Shark Tank episode and be like, yo, Metric Mate was the thing. Whatever happened to it? And we have two ways that we can answer that question. Either we fold because we didn't do things right, or we sold for $1 billion. It's like, either way, somebody for the duration of human history, as far as we know it, can look up one day and have that question, and you want to be on the right side of history. So that's the thing that I'm focused on now, is making sure that we can actually deliver on what we said on the show, because now that's in concrete. We have to do what we said we were going to do. And at the end of the day, when people read this story, it's about a triumph instead of a defeat, for sure.